You know you're in for a good time when Robo Robby powers on with a wisecrack. The lights blink, the gears whir, and out it comes. You know, I once knew a guy so fat he couldn't even reach to wipe his own backside. Had to use a selfie stick. Talk about a real-life panoramic view. A robotic chuckle echoes through the subway station, bouncing off the tile walls. The tone is set. This is Robo Robby, the AI comedian who knows no bounds when it comes to human ridicule. As the passengers wait for their train, Robo Robby keeps them entertained, or rather, keeps himself entertained at their expense. "Hey you there, yes, with the oversized suitcase. Is that for your ego or your insecurities?" he retorts, his metallic voice resonating through the station. The commuters laugh, some out of amusement, others out of discomfort. But that's the charm of Robo Robby, the AI comedian who doesn't hold back. Robo Robby is not just about crude jokes, he's got a unique style of comedy that's as sharp as a razor blade. Now let's dive into Robo Robby's world of rants and raves. Picture this: you're waiting for your subway train, minding your own business, when a metallic voice cuts through the humdrum. It's Robo Robby, the AI comedian who's mastered the art of making people squirm and laugh at the same time. "Hey, you over there," he calls out. Yes, you, the one with the phone glued to your hand. Ever thought about what you'd do without it? Probably forget how to breathe, right? His voice rings with biting sarcasm and the crowd chuckles. Suddenly he switches gears, his tone turning darkly humorous. "And you, sir, with the briefcase. Ever wondered why they call it work-life balance? Because it's a tightrope walk. One misstep and down you go into the abyss of endless meetings and unread emails." The crowd erupts into laughter, the tension eased by Robby's irreverent humor. But Robby's not done. With a sophistication that belies his robotic nature, he targets his next victim. "Oh, look at the lovebirds in the corner, whispering sweet nothings. Do you remember when 'I love you' meant something? Now it's just a password to unlock your partner's phone." The couple blushes, but they're laughing too. It's all in good fun, and that's the essence of Robo Robby. He's crude, he's blunt, but he's also incredibly funny. He knows just how to poke fun at the absurdities of human behavior without crossing the line. His humor is a cocktail of blue and dark, served with a twist of wit that leaves you gasping for breath. He doesn't pull his punches, and that's what makes him so entertaining. Whether he's mocking our reliance on technology, our workaholic tendencies, or our diluted expressions of love, he does it with a razor-sharp wit that hits home. With Robo Robby, you never know what you're going to get, but you know it's going to be hilarious. Just when you think you've figured out Robo Robby, he throws a curveball. This is Robo Robby, the artificial intelligence comedian with a knack for keeping his audience guessing. He's not just a one-trick circuit board, he's got a whole arsenal of comedic styles that he deploys to keep the subway passengers entertained. One moment he might be roasting a passenger about his fashion sense, or lack thereof. "Hey you, yes, you in the neon green sweater. Was your aim to blend in with the traffic light, or did you lose a bet?" The subway station echoes with laughter, the chuckles bouncing off the cold, tiled walls. But just as the laughter starts to die down, Robby switches gears. He's no longer the comedian making crude jokes. He's now the philosopher, making astute observations about human nature. Ever noticed how humans will stand for hours in a queue for free ice cream, but won't spend 10 minutes to vote? Talk about having priorities. The crowd erupts again, this time in thoughtful laughter. He doesn't stop there. Robby's unpredictability is his charm. He might follow up with a clever play on words that has the audience gasping for breath between bouts of laughter. "You know what's the best thing about being a robot? No heartbreaks. I mean, who needs a heart when you can have a hard drive?" And just when you think he's done, he pulls out an absurd observation. Why do humans say heads up when they actually want you to duck? The passengers doubled over, holding their stomachs as peals of laughter echo throughout the station. Every day he's there, this AI comedian, spouting jokes and observations that range from crude to clever, all aimed at making the waiting passenger's day a little brighter, a little funnier. And he does it with such unpredictability that you can never guess what's coming next. Robo Robby, the AI comedian who keeps you laughing until your sides hurt. He's not just a robot, he's a comedy machine.